Raw! Bang, crack.
Bang, 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 pow.
Crack of thunder
Woo!
fills the air. A smoking gun, held by a powerfully built orc man, wearing leather chaps, a vest, and a shiny sheriff's badge, holds everyone's attention. The orc slowly lowers the firearm, stowing it back in its holster. He carefully and deliberately walks up to a bloody dwarf, surveying his handiwork. I'm sorry it had to go down this way, brother, but you picked the wrong side, and that I can't abide. He removes his pinched front hat, holding it over his heart. After a moment, he lowers his head. The entire saloon erupts in applause as the pianist begins to play. The orc bows deeply and then helps the dwarf to his feet, who also bows to the attending patron. The two walk into the bar, arm in arm, and both order a bottle of whiskey. Thank you all for attending. Female dwarf standing on the bar top, addressing the patrons in a loud voice. Whiskey is only 2 silver for the next hour, and that includes the top shelf. Come back next week for the conclusion of Hearts at High Noon and our after party. Enjoy yourselves. The dwarven woman, Phoebe Dunsmith, hops off the bar into the sawdust covered floor and starts heading into the back room where a round table and a private bar await. She props one foot up on a stool, leans forward on her knee, and casts a suspicious eye around the room. Now that that's show over, let's talk business. I brought you all here because we share some common enemies. With your help, I can make them pay and get you rich in the process.
Mhm.
But first, I want you to tell me why you deserve a job that could pay your weight in gold.
First, Toos has to ask why Toos trust you. Last time Toos was promised big money, Toos got pinned with something that Toos didn't do. For once. Hello?
I was about to ask each of you to introduce your characters.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, rip.
But
Sorry.
Tooth,
Goodbye,
since you
Ken.
volunteered, introduce yourself, describe yourself, and tell a little about yourself to the table.
From the big girl voice that just spoke out to the lady is a rather big, and I'm both mean and just general height and perhaps size. No, with a sort of I guess brownish fur with black spots, like almost like that of a normal hyena. Um, sorry, I'm just thinking here. uh,
How are you
he's
dressed?
he's mostly dressed up in this um get up that seems to be mostly one part just like normal clothes and one part um small part armor. For the most part, it just looks like very ragged, maybe sort of almost cheap mercenary armor.
So some coveralls mixed in with some armor.
A little bit, yeah. But from the way it looks, the armor doesn't really do much. Well,
Mm-hmm. So we're like going no hillbilly a little.
maybe not really hillbilly. Maybe a little like I don't know.
Armor worker.
I'm trying to think of the right word here.
Native American, maybe? Savage man, maybe?
Hmm.
Tribal.
You are
Tribal.
living in a modern city.
It'd
So,
probably be like it would almost be like what you would see like from a wasteland or from like one of those apocalypse settings.
so maybe a set of dark soot-stained coveralls with some armor layered over it to keep yourself protected in certain areas.
Yeah.
You have this huge hammer that's from your other job.
Yeah, and he um yeah, he's currently got like this big warhammer head on the floor just leaned against him since he can't really hold it on his back while sitting down. Chair wouldn't fit it.
All right. Cuz your companion next to you finally opens his eyes and uncovers his ears after your shout. You want to
Uh,
introduce yourself?
Alright, so next is Tuz, currently is like sitting a darkish brown skinned individual at full height, stands about 74 inches tall with like whitish gray hair that kind of like comes down to the shoulder and like almost covers his eyes a little bit. His eyes are a bluish brown. He is wearing a long coat of like uncharacteristically like kind of aqua blue colors, and he has his thumbs through the end like holes in the sleeves so that his sleeves can't be like pulled or like tied with his hands. He's also wearing like a set of black pants with matching shoes. There seems to be like a pouch on like either one of his sides. One visibly seems to be used for bolts as a like long like standard issue crossbow kind of is seen like slinging over his shoulder in the back of it in the back of the chair, and like making eye contact, looks like making eye contact with him is like looking into the center of like a like hurricane. Like you see that he's calm now, but like at any moment if you push him too far he will just go over the edge. And he just looks at Tuz and it's just like, can you not be so loud in this already loud establishment? Please.
No. No is allowed. Sorry. In nature.
Meanwhile, across the table from the two of you,
Uh,
Ulgard.
Ulgard's already kind of sitting back in his chair. His shield and his axe are kind of leaning against the table. He's taking a bit of a load off. In his other hand is in one hand is just sitting up resting on the table. The other is a small bottle of whiskey he bought earlier for the 2 silver pieces that the lady mentioned. Because hey, he's a dwarf. Alcohol's just a thing. And he looks to her and says, "Well, I want to beat the shit out of her as much as anyone else here. Yeah, but I agree with the big guy over there. Why should we trust you?"
Your companion's next to you.
Uh, I'll go next then. Um, you would see a 5'10", red-headed figure wearing a long trench coat, covering some leather armor and a pair of brown pants. On his hands are just a pair of gloves, and strapped on his chest is a flintlock pistol, and on his hip is a bayonet. Um, I'm he's just sitting there with his foot on the table, not caring about the world, probably.
You were asked what was your use to this endeavor. Or are you with Ulgard on this? Express something, Jack.
Um, Jack is just gonna say, it just it's a question. What was the question again?
You
Um,
forgot the question?
Jack would Jack would just say, if you want to know my use, it's just shooting things. I can easily pick locks and such, but I'm mostly good at shooting stuff.
What I'm saying, and I'm asking you, fine gentlemen, is why I should give you the job. I could get any number of mercenaries in this city. Probably a lot of them that have grudges with muggling. And what about that rat guy in the corner over there? He looks like he's about to piss his britches.
Rask lifts his head from his current project, a small bomb. He goes, hmm?
Roll
Brask.
me your crafting check, by the way.
And, Olgard kind of knows this and makes a bomb. Buddy, not in here, please. Please, can you at least wait till we're outside before you start building things that'll kill us?
14.
And that is a.
Wait, I think it would be higher because I've also got the. Where is it?
Nope,
Oh,
your
shit.
modifiers, intelligence, and trained are added.
I was going to say also because I have specialty crafting for alchemy.
No, that just means you can craft alchemy objects.
No, because it says when you select a specialty below, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to crafting checks.
So it'd be 15 total then.
Check
It
the
becomes
math, rabbit.
The circumstance bonus isn't added onto base rolls because it's all based off circumstance.
Okay, what was he crafting?
Check the math.
Check the math on one.
Intelligence +4, trained +3,
Yeah. +1 bonus on top of
and a +1 circumstance bonus if it applies.
You're just making this out of the brew. You're not even in your crafting lab.
I mean, still, it's whenever he does craft something. It doesn't matter if he's in a lab or not.
This craft is +7, you know.
I'm just putting the proper sealing on this so it doesn't accidentally goes off.
Oh, all right.
I don't want no premature detonation on this thing.
Good. There's some
Me.
booze in this place to take us to hell or high water.
You
'Cause
said
you see-
you're crafting a bomb, right?
No, just putting a sealing on it so it stays closed.
I said you're crafting a bomb, right?
Yes. Because I can only make a junk bomb, tanglefoot bag, a Healy potion, and a fire bomb. I make things that explode or burn or get sticky.
I say this is only half the bonus because a junk bomb is also considered a forging because you need to make the metal case. But I will give you your +1 for this if you're working on the internal components of your bomb for this check.
I mean, either
Are
way.
you working on the internal components this check?
Yes.
All right, then it is a 15.
He's
Give him the
about
+1
to be
there.
blown up.
You have a success. He has 1 success. You need to have 3 successes for crafting.
I just raise it up a bit. This will do for the moment until I get back to home. As I put it away.
That's good at least.
Are you going to describe your character while you're working on this?
Oh yes, Rask. You see while he was sitting on the floor, there's a smallish rat folk. His fur is brown, but there's little specks of black here and there. You are unsure if that's from soot, grime, or fur itself. And on his head is a small pair of goggles.
And why are you looking all twitchy over there? You almost look like you're about to piss yourself. You need to go somewhere? You need a moment?
As she says, I just raised the bomb to her. No, I was just tinkering with this, making sure it doesn't explode.
And not in my establishment. You guys, I think, already need enough money, or you won't even be considering this job.
But the one in the back makes explosives. Man next to me shoots has a good firing arm. And I consider myself at least a bit to be the muscle. So you need a door broken down, or some books to be cooked. I'm your guy.
And those two?
I'm mainly here to
Uh,
keep the rest of these chuckle fucks alive.
Tuz uses hammer. Hammer crushes enemies. What else need be explained?
Well,
I've
Tulu, this job might need a little more finesse. Well, you see, we're going to hit Muglin where it hurts, and that's his wallet.
I was gonna say the ears,
His
but that
cash
works.
wallet?
This is the
go on.
game, Dunsmith says to you. Ambrose Muglin has lived a decent portion of his spans invested in an old bank called Gold Tank Reserve. It's a rundown temple of Abadar. He's outside in Ironside. You know the place?
Heard
Heard
of
of
it?
it?
Well, it's now used mostly by the ranchers and the crooked politicians. And I happen to know that they've sent half their clockwork handlers out for maintenance, and they won't have 'em back till tomorrow afternoon. This is our chance to hit him where it hurts. All you have to do is bust up a few of the clockworks. Remain, get the vault key from the bank manager, fill a sack with gold, and once you're done inside the bank, run out the back. Now, I
Seems
will remind you all that Muglin does have a few crooked silk shield marshals on the payroll. She spits, including that damn bastard, Deputy Lovelace. She and her goons are sure to be hot on your tail. Don't fight 'em, though. They'll gun you down in half a second if you give 'em a chance.
We'll put an axe in Loveless, but I'll have to wait till another day.
Don't worry, you just run away and they'll look like fools, okay, Goldhammer?
Yeah. Anyway, I look over to Vrask. We're robbing a bank. Got a good. How long do you think it'll take until you get that explosive ready?
Walks up to you and adjusts your armor. And nothing's sure to fire that deputy's eggs like crooks she can't catch. Trust me.
Yeah. So we're catching something soon. Soon enough, at least.
You
You
can
still
lose
have,
them.
you still have not asked to you still have not answered Tuz question. Why Tuz trust you? Last time Tuz got hired for job, Tuz got pinned with blame.
I don't know. Why should you trust me? Maybe it's because twos can't get work at any other establishment. And last time I checked, you said you wanted to be a bouncer here. Yes?
Your eyes. Mm.
Good boy. You could just lose him in that whaling scrapyard just west of the reserve. There's a sewer entrance within. From there, it's a straight shot back to me. Where you'll be safe. You got any questions?
No.
What's our cut?
10% each. I keep the rest to cover our costs and fund the next part of our plan to take down Mugland.
Look over to my other two companions. What do they think?
Ras raises a hand. How busy will a bank be?
Well, it's out in the. So if you hit it at night, shouldn't be busy at all.
Hmm.
How important might this job be? Tuz asks as he places a hand on the pommel of his hammer.
What does he say?
How violent might this job get as he places a hand on the pommel of his hammer?
Well, there are those clockwork handlers. There's usually a half a dozen Balkirk Model C-47s for any of you who happen to know what that means. And most of them are out on maintenance, so get in there before tomorrow afternoon and before they're returned, and you shouldn't have much trouble.
Hmm. The stony handlers, you say?
There should only be, since most of them are out, there should only be a few of them in.
Hmm. Tuz just silently nods his head in approval.
As
It's a
for any,
little. I'm gone.
no, you first.
Look over after looking back from my Hanyon's like, it's a little less than we usually work for, but it'll do.
Yep.
Hmm.
You're going to be able to get into the vault, right?
Yeah. I look over to Rask. You think you can blow that thing open? Just in case we don't get the key?
I will probably say the bank manager might be there. He has keys, I'm sure.
I'm sure, but
Tours could convince manager to part with key. One way
You
or
probably
another.
know him. If I remember correctly, you used to work for the man, yes?
Few times, yes.
The man's name is Dresh.
Hmm.
Of course, during the business hours, it should be open. The inside gate will be locked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can get the key.
Tours can accomplish many things.
Knock some people out.
So you walk in, bust some robots, threaten the manager, get the key, get the gold, leave, and leave it, and don't leave too much of a mess off afterwards.
Do as much casing of the joint as you like for yourselves. I mean, you have until tomorrow afternoon to look it over.
Hmm.
Nice.
Anything else should be knowing?
Just get back here and we'll work on the next phase of the plan. And try not to make sure that you've lost Lovelace before you arrive.
I'll make an attempt.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm?
don't forget, Whaling Scrapyard out the back. Sewer will be your exit. Got it?
Through to sewer.
Yeah.
On it.
grab you.
Sees I gonna finish off my whiskey. Don't leave the bottle on the table. All right, you two, and the rest of you. Let's go case the joint before I lose my senses.
Harris.
Cat, would it be fair to say since
Hold
I've
on.
Cat, would it be
I
fair
have
since
a few things that you guys might need. You are wanted individuals, I'm sure.
You couldn't tell?
Well, here's a few things you might be able to use.
wanted in ways not appreciated?
She throws back her whiskey before she pulls out a bag and a hat for each one of you.
Ooh, a hat.
Hmm. So which one's supposed to go in my head?
Uh, for the sake of brevity, Harris is gonna cast detect magic real quick, just to check this stuff.
Oh, they are entirely magical. You don't even need your check roll. As she about to say, keep the pouch and put all the gold in it, you hear? Otherwise, we'll slow you down. Put the hats on so you can keep your identity secret. Don't muss them up. I'm going to be wanting them back when you're done.
Hmm.
All right.
I guess I'll grab them.
Harris quietly
I'll take
puts
my bag and my hat.
puts the hat on, like fixing his hair, and
And
then
you notice that your hair starts changing color as you put this on.
mm, Harris is gonna finish his glass of water.
And while you're still wearing the same clothes you wore before, you look entirely different. What do you look like?
Um, God, ugh. I would probably say that Harris would probably look like the complete inverse of what he normally looks like, where he normally looks like dark skinned, like grayish hair and eyes. He now has probably like very light skin, red hair, ruby red eyes, scar across his face.
What about the rest of you as you put your hats on?
I have a character question. I take it these are hats of disguise. No.
Indeed.
Oh no.
Hmm.
All right, you guys can go first. Don't be shy.
I'm not sure if this worked, but do you all see hats of disguise on your sheets?
No.
Nope, not in my inventory.
Ah, dang it. This is supposed to be letting me do that.
Wait, no, oh, now it
Everybody,
appeared in mine. I got one now.
Might be taking a while for it to load.
Hmm.
Not seeing anything in my bag yet.
Try resetting your character sheet. Like, click out it and close it and reopen it. Or if it popped out, unpop it. Well, everyone's looking for
Yep,
that.
there it is.
I put on my hat, and you see
Oh, there
as
it
my
is.
height goes up 6 inches. As I go from 4'5" to 5'1".
it
Make
can't
myself
change
look.
the shape of you and it can't change your clothes, but it can change how you look.
I can increase my height up to 6 inches.
Oh, well, you feel free.
And Susan, so you see as I go, so I increase my height within 6 inches, and my kind of slim down a bit. You lose a few pounds off the shoulders, and look just like a shortish human without a beard. Hmm, nice. And a clan is another reason, ain't me?
Hmm. I would say the biggest thing that I think that would change appearance wise from Tuz is that instead of brown fur, he's got like red fur now, like just like full red. No blinks, but it's just like full red fur. Can't
Different
imagine
Noel.
completely.
Hmm. With my hat of disguise, you see what was once a rat folk now looks like a gnome with mustache, handlebars, and a goatee.
Um, for my character, you would just see um, just a more of a black-headed human, um, just wearing just with a goatee and probably a scar running down his eye, running down his face, and also the in his hat of disguise is actually decided to alter it into a what is the best one? Probably something small like a pen or something, like a hairpin or something like.
Mm-hmm. Tuz is just taking a bite out of some meat that he ordered while he's watching your guys change appearance. Um,
Well, I'm ready to get moving when you guys are.
Tuz, hmm?
So
What was that?
basically, you get the choice of a comb, a ribbon, a helm, or another piece of headwear. Has to be a form of headwear you choose.
Oh, my hat's gonna be a cowboy hat.
Then mine is probably gonna be like a headband or something like that.
Okay.
Probably a headband for me.
Yeah.
Ribbon.
I'm gonna make mine a bandana, but just one of a different color than what my character usually wears.
And the other one's a cowboy hat. That's the neutral I'm having for these hats.
Nah.
You see the
Harris?
big
Top knot
for
ponytail.
for the other three players that are across the table with Tuz, you all see Tuz just sort of eyeing you.
Harris's the Harris's hat turns into like a tie for his hair and gives him like a high top ponytail.
Hmm. Yeah, Tuz is just sort of eyeing the other people across the table. sort of just inspecting them as he takes a bite of his chicken and sip of his ale.
You guys can stay in this back room and plan your heist. You have
Alright.
time.
So,
Well,
this is expected to work with you a lot, huh?
yeah, a little bit more professionals as it is. What are you two?
Two's is two's.
Well, what's two's specialty?
Picks up hammer. Heavy lifting and smashing. And on occasion, intimidation.
Olgard kind of gives off a smarmy smile. Smiles if he's found an opportunity. Good, good. I have a similar interest myself, though. I prefer working with the paperwork more than actual beating, more than actual head smashing usually. Was it?
That doesn't sound fun.
Well, it's not fun when you beat someone's skull in, but it's fun when you cook the books. That way you get everything you want. Yeah. Anyways, he looks over to Harris. Anyways, you. What are you good at?
I was in the local college before our mutual friend decided to remove me from my academic endeavors.
Oh, all right. So I'll check that mean you're fairly smart. And have some magical talent in you.
Magic.
Mhm.
Magic,
That's good.
and Harris will reach back and then pull up his crossbow and put it on the table, and this one right here.
It's good. It's good. It's
Also,
good to have a good. Oh, go on. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say. Two's just gonna say. Also, Two's just remember Two's also used to did a few jobs for bank back in day. Probably why Two's was invited in.
All right. So you know more about this than we do.
Hmm.
Well then, twos. The
Two,
lighthouse. How did we
at
get in?
this point, do you just see anything about this? First time calling for a roll. I'm having Virgin DM dime.
The first time DMing for a new system is always the weirdest.
Yes, it is. This, I'm going to say, mm, we don't have any history. I'm going to say society.
What was that?
Society roll.
Society roll? Okay.
I am so tempted to try to say that we live in a society.
We live in a society.
We
Yeah.
live in an anarchy.
Now it's a weird thing to think about. But I ever thought that maybe we live in a society. Rask, what do you think of that? I was
I
about living in a
also
society.
think a perception check will do.
17.
And a perception check as well does.
Mm-hmm. What's the perception for?
Because I want to see with that roll what you would remember from your times at the bank.
That's a 17 for the society. Give me a moment to pin down what the perception roll is.
It's
Uh,
not in skills, it's on the side of your
Yeah.
sheet under HP and armor class.
Yeah, it's around to
So
that.
I see the perception, but how do I make it do the? Oh wait, never mind.
Push the die button.
23.
That
Look,
is our
Toast makes
first
good notes.
critical success.
Look,
Woo!
Toast takes good notes. Would not be good mercenary if did not.
So, you get two pieces of information to us.
Yeah.
The bank is inside an old temple of Abadar, and the outer walls are solid stonework. Yeah, you know solid stonework. You've taken down tons of walls. Let's face it. and the dome ceiling of the main chamber was only slightly cracked. Each
Hmm.
entrance had new wooden doors with simple locks.
Easy to pass through.
Possibly, they are new though.
Hmm.
All right. What's that? So new locks. So we'll either bash them down. I'll pick them quickly. That's
If I
good.
may ask Miss Cat, what do I know about the bank manager? Since I imagine he was the one that paid me.
No, he hadn't. No,
Hmm.
you were just there from Mugland picking up cash.
Okay.
You
Have
also
I?
remember that it's in a quiet neighborhood and half the buildings looked abandoned.
Hmm. I mentioned this to the others,
All right.
but have I? Did I ever see the bank manager? Have I had a passing glance at him at all?
Like I said, you might have heard of him. You'll have to find some bank employee or something. You got to make sure it's the same guy, though.
Hmm.
And remember, you guys only have 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sitting
Okay.
in there for 2 of them.
We still got 10 hours there. Plenty of time to eat. Ah.
Okay. So how are we gonna go get in? How are we gonna get out?
And the bank's only going to remain open for about 2 more hours if you want to talk to an employee.
Tours would go ask about manager, but tours don't think employees would take tours too well.
Oh, Jack is just gonna say, "Oh, I think I might know how to get the manager to come out." But I also want to ask how we're gonna get into the bank, or at least how are we gonna get out of the bank?
Well, and
Well,
well, as our halfling friend said, it's a back door that will lead us
She's
back.
a
That leads
dwarf.
into the Oh, sorry. As my kinsman said there's a back door that leads into the sewers that should lead us straight back here.
a possible entrance is but then a possible entrance is a point at the dome in the ceiling.
Okay,
It's a little bit weaker than rest of the building.
like I
Toons could
said,
bash it in, or you could blow it up, whichever is better.
like I said, I might know how you can get the manager, how to see the manager. Just go in there and ask for it. Ask for them and start
Isn't
complaining.
isn't Tuz framed for murder?
Hmm?
Well, it doesn't matter who goes in and asks for the manager.
You're all wearing hats to disguise, people.
Fair enough.
But it has to be a reasonable complaint.
To ask Miss Cat, what kind was I pinned with?
Murder.
Okay. For no, this is like Toos is like for once, Toos did not do murder.
Surprising.
Surprising, I know.
All right. So who's gonna try and lure the manager out?
Mm.
Because while we're doing this, we could also try and steal the tea if it's
Alright.
on them.
I know of a but
Well,
Toos
sure.
could easily make way for anyone to get to manager, and Toos has variety of tools to convince manager.
What we threatened him? Tell him we have a bomb or something. He has it, and he doesn't.
Oi, Baron! That's the end of your caps. Who am I calling to take you home tonight? Um,
Anyways,
no one's gonna take me home tonight. The bank doesn't even care about me.
well then, Tuz, I see your lucky charm. We may have found our guy.
Alright. So we're gonna get moving, or we're gonna keep here.
So,
We-
one sec. Tuz, do you mind going with me for a moment?
Bye.
Well, I hear a disgruntled bank member nearby, and I think I know who can make this work. Of course, a bit of leverage would always be nice, and you're quite good at that, aren't you? Yeah.
Fine.
Well,
This will come.
if any of you like to join me, go ahead. But I got some knuckle cracking to do. All
By the way, Miss Cat, I got a game paused thing. How do I unpause it? There we go. Thank you.
right. So, who's that person that we see that we heard? The bank doesn't care about them. Can you describe them
It's
for us,
either the
Cat?
woman or the goblin.
No, hold on. How do I show a dang token on this thing?
Tiefling orc. That's not something you see every day.
Yeah. And it tells that they don't want to give us what we want. The hammer. I'm sure you get the picture.
It was a good idea.
That guy.
All right. Yeah. Make myself look inconspicuous. Adjust my, turn my hat into turn my bandana into like a more of a normal hat. In order to look like I'm not mugging someone. And I'm gonna gesture to follow me. I want to go to this man over here. Yeah, sir. I couldn't help
Uh,
but I could now maybe it's just maybe just me looking for hope, but I couldn't help but hear the sound of someone being disgruntled over an establishment. Mind if I take a seat next to you?
roll a diplomacy check for me.
Diplomacy. Let's go. Oh, where's my skills? Diplomacy. Don't got any modifiers, damn. I use society.
It has
Diplomacy.
to be. It has to be diplomacy.
All right. 16. All right.
You succeed.
One.
He looks up at you. You can see this human. He's just looking at you. I guess.
Good
You can
deal.
sit down next to little me. No one
Don't
cares about me.
adjusted twos to kind of stand at the table with me. Yeah.
You're a real big motherfucker. You know that.
Is he talking to me?
Uh-huh.
I'm debating whether to use my name or not.
Harris walked over
Probably.
to the bar and took a seat, but is looking over at them.
Now, Olgar's gonna think
No,
for a second. Yeah.
the guy sits in the back room. You can't move out of that back room. The door's unlocked.
Have I seen this employee before or no?
This employee?
Yeah.
Maybe. You don't really take note of the little people, though.
Except
And
when
he's
it's snack
probably
time.
one of the little people.
So, you mentioned that the bank doesn't care about you. What's wrong, friend? What's wrong with the bank specifically?
It was supposed to be some big promotion, you know, like the manager was supposed to be like leaving to join some big
No,
deal.
no promotion, and you got gypped out of it. That's
Uh,
yeah, of course.
got passed over for that Bearson.
Yeah.
You
Now,
barely make out the name of the one that he got passed over for, but you don't really care about that, now do you?
I want to. Who did you get passed over for, my friend? Could have been something too important.
And I'm important.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Do you believe in do you believe in fate? Now, we never ever wanted to make someone pay, so to speak. After all, you've been done wrong. You'll give be given something. It was taken away. Don't you want Don't you want to get back at it a little bit? Don't you, sir?
Roll me a diplomacy.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna fail this. Watch. Let's see. Time for my first one. 13. Damn.
What are you getting at, my man?
Well, I'm just saying. One of these days, someone's gonna. Because you and me, we're the bottom of the ring ladder, aren't we? Everyone else at top makes all the money, and we do all the work. Don't you think we deserve something? Don't you think you deserve something?
You
Don't,
can re-roll that diplomacy check with those words.
I'm gonna fail again. Watch. Oh, 15.
Yeah. Yeah, I do deserve something.
Exactly. And now, I'll just say someone to get back at this establishment. Like a devil you know. Tell me, what would they want to know? If you were to make someone pay in this place, how would you make them?
Mm-mm.
How would you make it hurt?
Who are you, man? Wait.
Now, as I hear now, I go by many names, but for you in particular, you can call me the devil you know. That's all we need to go by.
Oh, man. Yeah, come up to me. What do you want?
I want a little bit of information. In return, you get you get a little bit of revenge. You get what you deserve. You get.
Information for what exactly?
I want to know I want to know the manager of that bank. I want I want to know what makes him tick.
You don't care about me at all, man. You just
No,
want
no,
to get.
on the
I'm
contrary.
supposed to be manager. I have
Exactly.
the fucking key.
Exactly. You have the
Uh,
key. Well, let's just say he would have disappeared one day. He in his little glory days are. Who's gonna be there to take his place? And
uh,
don't you think it's a place you deserve?
if I give you the fucking key, I'm dead.
Trust me, you give me the key, I'll be right back in your palms by the time shift breaks in. And all that you know is that some weirdo came to a bar by the name of the devil you know. That, my friend, and I have no one. I mean everything you deserve. Isn't that what we all want?
I guess.
No,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need a damn bank. I don't need this damn job as he throws down the key on the counter. I'm my own man.
thank, thank you, good sir. Remember, when in doubt, speak of the devil you know.
You
We're
see,
gonna
he
take
puts on the table a keychain with 4 keys on it.
more keys. Which one?
Um,
What do each of these do?
he's he's a bit drunk to really tell you. All you can really tell is there are 4 keys and they definitely belong to the bank.
What to do?
They
Thank
look
you, sir.
new, as
Thank,
someone remembered. Door locked.
thank you, sir, for your patronage. Get the keys. I'm gonna walk
I
away.
want manager.
We're gonna. Don't worry, sir. I'm the devil you know. Your wish is my command. I'm gonna walk away. Back
Meanwhile,
to.
elsewhere, what are the others doing?
Jack is in the back making some
You could
bombs,
go
and
and case the bank. You could go anywhere right now, Jack.
Jack is staying in the back, creating some explosives.
Roll me,
What's up,
roll
my
me a
fellow
crap.
geniuses? Wait, Jack, you can make explosives too?
Mm-hmm.
Note, Jack, this will take your entirety of your 4 hours of preparation to take these bombs.
Yep, I'll do that then.
All right.
I just fucking gaslit a drunk man into convincing me I should kill someone for him.
Does it require also blacksmithing?
I mean, if you don't want to do it, I could just eat the man.
Oh my
Oh no,
god.
I
Cat,
need a little bit of blood.
does it
I
require?
say that in the case of what came to specialty proficiencies. You understand what I'm saying? It's how you are making these bombs. Are you making it with metal shells? What type of bomb are we making?
I'm making a junk bomb.
All right. Then you definitely need to make sure you gather the materials you need to do this. Which you need metal and what's the other ones on that sheet, Harris? What's the crafting sheet for junk bomb?
Let's see. Known formula: junk bomb. This volatile-looking bomb is cobbled together from jagged metal scrap, broken glass, and other bits of razor-sharp fragments, lashed around a core of explosive alchemical slag.
So one, you need a case, and then you need all these little scraps.
Sharp, pointy things.
So you need to get your hands on sharp, pointy things.
Are there
Harris,
any?
run crafting checks. This makes my head hurt.
Cat, are there any bottles just sitting around?
Oh wait, the whiskey I paid for. You take that. I empty. I cleared through. Remember?
Harris is gonna go scope out the bank.
Uh, um, Juice is gonna also scope out the bank as well with Harris.
Harris, are
Yes.
you running this crafting check?
What do you what?
Crafting check. Jack wants to do crafting. You know me, I'm terrible at this.
Okay,
Okay.
let me double check this because I need to check if the alchemist has some kind of special crafting because under normal circumstances he would not be able to craft anything right now.
No. I'll just mention this. It's a class feat called munitions crafter. It takes something from alchemist, the ingredient, the reagents and advanced alchemy from the alchemist, and puts it the into for gunslingers, and it allows them to make like bombs and ammunition. But that's it.
You are allowed to make it, but you need the stuff to make it with.
I mean, we have had to disguise. Let's go buy it.
Yeah, I'll just go and buy some ingredients for it and start crafting.
So he's spending his 4 hours sourcing ingredients so that he can craft later.
No, let's see, what is this? Yeah, no. So if they're using advanced alchemy, this is something that they do at the start of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't need to make a crafting check. Because
Okay.
if this is part of their daily preparations, then they don't need to do any of that stuff.
All right.
Because if
I will let him have 4 junk bombs then.
yeah,
1 batch of junk bombs for this morning.
yeah, he gets one batch of junk bombs for this morning. That counts as his daily preparation.
And Rack, you will get 1 batch of junk bombs for this morning's preparations. All right.
Yep, I'm just trying to read through all my stuff.
Anybody else here make bombs?
Everyone raises his hands.
Anyway. So, Harris, where'd you want to go?
Gonna go case the bank.
All
I
right,
will be accompanying him if I can.
you went to interrogate the banker.
Alright.
You know what? I'll follow him as while disguised as my gnome.
All right. So you're going to go case the bank.
Yes.
While you're at the bank, I need a perception check from the both of you,
Okay.
or a thievery check.
I would have followed behind them, but
Okay.
after like a few.
It's a good old 10 in my perception.
All right. And perception for anyone else following.
Let's see. Perception check. Go.
Harris, you're
18.
too distracted with the thoughts that you might be caught, as well as Rask. Oh, wait, no, Rask, actually. You get one piece of information.
It's heavily guarded. You have no chance.
No, as you're looking around, you can see that the back of the bank seems to feature some kind of overgrown yard that may have once housed a vegetable garden. Is now little more than overgrown weeds and accumulation of dried leaves. Any activity here is likely to draw attention. As you walk around towards the back, you see a side door that's marked staff only.
Hmm.
Jack,
Yes.
meanwhile, you're peeking in at the front of the bank, trying not to be too obvious that you're just sneaking a peek. As you can see, three clockwork handlers patrol the interior. And as you look around, they stop in various locations. Open the shutter on their head, and a torch beams out as it slowly rotates. As you can see, people inside starting to lock up. It seems to rotate in a complete circle before it closes and moves on. Harris,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you critically you failed.
I had a 10.
Yeah, you failed.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really notice anything much except maybe what you've already heard. That's a quiet street, and that the walls definitely look like solid stonework.
Does you see anything? Or whoever's with me.
That was your information for what you see. People are locking up. You could head inside if you want.
I'll walk over and see what's going on. I'll head inside and see how it looks on the inside before they completely close up.
I will check the little untended garden, see what I can do with it to probably form a distraction with it.
Hmm. I'm gonna see if there's any like cameras or anything like that besides the clockwork soldiers, the clockwork creatures.
Hold on. Just placing everybody here. Harris,
Yes.
when you come to try the door, you can see it's locked.
Mm.
Meanwhile, Jack, peering in the back where you are right now,
Hmm?
hold on. Come on, you stupid machine. All right. Am I to say you guys eventually join them at the bank?
Yeah, I would say so. If there's nothing else going on around here. Hello?
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we've been hearing you.
So, we were doing them at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
This is just gonna examine the outside of the bank.
It's at this point you can see rounding one of the corners, Tuz. I haven't shown everything yet. Stay where you were. You're not there yet. All right? I'm just putting you on here so you know where you guys will be when you guys enter, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Harris, you can see yourself.
Looks like I'm in what looks like the back in the
Yeah, I can
alley
see
of
myself.
some garden.
You're right there at the front entrance.
Yeah, I see.
So what do you do?
Um, let's see. So I'm just at the front entrance right now, and I don't have the key. Cause I didn't.
No.
I was not the one that got the key. Do I see any windows or anything around me?
There's some windows right next to you over here.
Okay, I'm gonna like try and like look in the window and see what I can see in here.
So inside, you see almost nothing. All is quiet inside the main room of the bank. That's not to say that maybe you shouldn't look behind you.
Harris will look behind him. And he'll just like look behind him as he's looking through the windows.
As you can see, some of the brokers are outside starting their patrol.
Nah. He's gonna look for a spot that he can just like slide behind and like crouch down.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. Also, I was looking at the alchemy thing. Okay, specifically for like the alchemist and the advanced
So I'm
munitions
going to
thing.
read something for the two coming towards the bank, okay?
Mm.
Stench of the manure accentuates the area of shabbiness in this part of Alkenstar. In accord with the rundown district, the gold tank reserve looms above like a starving behemoth. The bank was once crafted of once gleaming stone, through dust and dirt, now caked the glass dome roof. A pathway carved from stone slab leads from the wooden boardwalk to the stone steps and an elevated porch, not unlike a small stage. Two wings of the building flank the path, each with some weed choke planter facing the street. Impressions of once giant keys are etched into the walls on either side of the entryway and lend the building an air of security and stability.
Good
Crab,
here.
you just missed the whole thing where I spieled.
Mm.
So you can see the guards are patrolling the front.
Mm-hmm. What can I make out about them?
They seem to be automated.
Mm. What kind of weapons do they seem to be carrying, if any?
That's the odd thing.
Hmm. The odd thing being that they're not carrying any weapons, so
They have these hatches at the front, but you don't know what could be in them. Harris, I'll need you to roll me a stealth roll as one of them starts coming towards the front.
Okay.
well, that's not good.
So 9. That'll be versus their flat perception.
Yep.
Which is just 10 plus their perception bonus.
It turns to look at you.
Harris just kind of just looks back at it.
And then turns to look away before making itself return to its patrol.
Can I sense motive on that?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. Uh cool. Shit, that's a 12.
With that,
That's
Harris,
that's versus its deception.
you get an idea. You remember from your college friends that robots like this are simple beings.
Mm-hmm.
They're programmed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something in this program didn't have it target you as an intruder.
Mm-hmm. It kind of, Harris just kind of sighs. Oh god.
Meanwhile, at the back, Jack,
Oh.
Tiz, what are we doing? As you can see, Jack, there's some things inside that window. Could easily get in back here.
All right. Jack is so Tuz is behind. Yep. Tuz. Brock is behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is gonna say to Brock, I think with the rest of our
And two very healthy looking potted plants stand to each side of the desk, flanking it like a large credenza. The room's only exit seems to be to its north.
Yep. I'm gonna try and actually break in. I'm gonna try and open the window. If it's I'm gonna try and open the window with my thieves' tools.
Hmm.
So that would be thievery.
Yes.
Now 20 for 26.
All right, your first check. You got the first tumbler. I need 2 more rolls. Mm-hmm. All
There we
right,
go.
you're able to open it as all of a sudden you hear an alarm.
I book it.
Okay.
Everybody out front, you hear an alarm as you see the lights turn on at the Gold Tank Broker
I'm booking it.
Jesus.
as they all of a sudden start running down the back. You guys have a chance to get in the front.
Okay, cool. So we have a
Oh,
chance.
I thought we had more time to prepare, but I guess we're doing it now.
We have I have a chance to get into the front of the building right now.
You do. Gotta do thievery rolls for me.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and get in the building.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Oh,
7. God damn it.
Hey, Cat, are we in broad daylight?
You're in the evening right now.
All right.
I
So,
thought we were just inspecting the building, guys, instead of just trying to break in immediately.
I heard. I was expecting the building. Then alarms went off. Then I decided to say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try to get inside.
fucking hell. I'm trying to think. Would I just rush into this building and start wrecking havoc? Hmm.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
rolled.
what's everyone else doing?
I rolled a 7 to try and get in the door.
This is an awful idea.
I'm trying not to use my magic to try and bust doors in or something.
Don't we have a key?
Someone has a key, yes.
So, which door is broken? This one or this one?
Character, I think it's Ulgard who has the key.
Yeah, I have the key.
Lord has the key. Is he coming to help?
Fuck it. I fucking hate these guys. Which windows open is trying to get open? This
Oh,
one?
they're trying to get in the back. This is why you have a chance to get in at front.
All right. So I'm gonna go over here. Here, I suppose. Should I go into the front? I'm assuming I shouldn't come into the front door for robbing the place.
Front door right
Get
now
this
is where
window.
Harris is standing.
I am literally at the front door.
Actually, 1 second. I want to get good view because I don't know where anyone is. So I'm gonna come over here. Here it's like, it's like, you people are fucking idiots. I'm gonna start jamming keys in the door.
I didn't fucking do anything.
You eventually find one that fits.
Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
And I want to take a peek inside before going in.
You go in. You unlock the door.
Kick.
Yeah, but also I want to take a peek inside. I want to like peek the door.
I kicked the door in.
Well, fuck that, I guess. I can't go through the door. Oh no.
I kicked the door in and I'm like sprinting towards the counter.
Can
You're
you move to the
jumping the
other
counter.
side of them?
Are you jumping the counter?
I'll jump the counter, yeah.
Well, it has a metal grate right there in front of it, and like the little holes you usually see at a hyper secure bank. So it's like a little hole, only is big enough for you to get through. With it leading up to the wall, there is a door.
I can't move through the door. Can you move it for me?
You have to click your character and move it through the door.
Ah.
It won't let you.
Weird. Second. Yep. Still getting used to Foundry. It's weird to me. It's an alien concept.
You have to click and pull your character through.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Try that, and it just says token collides with at least one wall.
Oh, never mind. There was a door icon.
Okay. Over here. Here, and it's like, all right, process of elimination. If that key works, that means only 3 more left.
All right, so I'm over at the
Fizz
door.
is
Unlock.
just gonna keep an eye on the back, on the front door here. Keep it closed.
First, if you see anyone busting through here, you whack them. Got it?
All right, so we're over at the
Fizz
door.
can do that.
We're over at the door. All right, all right? Open the door. Open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start jamming keys and try to open the door.
Meanwhile, out back,
Fizz is-
guys.
Wait, Fizz would like to make suggestion first.
Yes.
Would it
Mhm.
not be a good idea to take off disguises so that way we can use disguises to get away later? Or
No, we keep
do it
the
now?
disguises on and then we throw them off later.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, meanwhile,
Out back. Guys, you realize you're cornered.
Oh, cat! I was gonna go through that gate. I could squeeze through.
You're kind of cornered. You probably could squeeze through. When
Yelp
combat
cooking
starts.
book.
Oh, come on. How do I roll in this dang thing?
I have a feeling the gang's gonna have to have some bad luck.
Wait a minute. How do I start combat here? God damn it.
Is there an? It has to be an initiative thing. Hold on.
It's the swords on that panel. It's the
Oh,
swords next to the
on
chat messages. It has the initiative order, and I think we both have to roll as well.
Yeah.
Hey, dirty
I'm
20.
trying to open the dang initiative order. It's being a pain in my.
No, it's
It's the encounters tab.
between the two bubbles and the actors.
Ah, combat. Thing I'm built for. Fighter time. We're coming eventually.
Meanwhile, inside.
All right. So, do you want us to roll as well?
Yep, roll as well.
All right. That. Oh, nice. Go.
Yeah. So is the so why does it say a skill next to the initiative thing?
So you have to
That's the
click that
skills.
dice in your thing.
Yeah.
See? So
Mhm.
click those 2 swords on the next to chat messages. You're going to click that dice that says roll initiative.
Okay, so the reason that it says a skill next to the initiative is because the way that Pathfinder Second Edition is structured is perception is the default skill you use to roll for initiative. However, based on the circumstances of when you're getting in combat, you can technically use any other skill to get an initiative.
Okay.
But you only get your perception. You can only fight what you see. The reason
Okay.
you guys are joining the initiative is so if you guys encounter something, you're in the initiative turn order already. Also gives you actions. All right.
That's weird. Give me a second. My boundary crashed. Continue on.
Fun.
I'll be fine. Computer just sucks. I'm not really. I'm not. I don't go first, anyways.
Harris, it's your turn. You're first up, so you get to try to pick this lock. What would you like to do?
I kind of don't want to try to pick the lock because he has the key.
All right, so you want to pass your turn?
I am. I'm gonna delay my turn until he does the thing.
Okay.
So,
He's next, by the way.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna start jamming keys in the door. See what fits in.
All right.
So my boundary loads. Do I manage to get in?
Well, you have 3 keys. I want
Uh,
you. I'm going to roll some.
Do I have to roll luck?
Yes.
All right. Let me pull up my sheet once I'm loaded all the way back in. Hopefully my game should be running slightly smoother now, so I turned on all the settings and set it. All right. Luck, straight D20 roll. I forgot it. I just need to go here. And damn, 10.
All right, so the first key didn't work. You have 2 more actions.
All right, fucking hell. Process of elimination. I can only have 2 other options left. Second action, jam another key in. Do another luck roll.
Mm. You got the key. It's
Nice.
opening.
And then I'm gonna use my last action to stride.
All right.
Can't. Sorry, I have a problem moving through doors. It says like I'm colliding into a wall. Thank you. I can move 20 feet. So it would be 5, 10, 15, 20. I'd be right here.
All right, you're making your way in. All
Get
right,
in
what are
here.
you doing, Harris? The door's open. He's in.
all right, bet. Let's go.
Yeah. Move on out.
Yeah, no. So, I've used the option to delay my turn, so my turn is now after him for the rest of this combat.
Cool.
Because that's how delaying your turn works.
Oh yeah.
So what are you doing? You
I
have 3 actions.
yeah, no. So, I mean, well, my first action was gonna be to move into the room, and then God, I'm trying to think like what I can specifically see. So, all right, let me just do this like this. So if I'm all right, so that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so that's the first action to get in the room. I'm assuming I can see this is the vault right here, so that's gonna, I'm gonna use the second action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get over to the vault door, or at least what I assume is the vault door, and I'm gonna look at it. Does it have like, is it just like a big like crank? Is there like keyholes, or like what's this door looking like? How this?
Use Excuse me.
Oh no! Oh no! The DM's morbing.
It's more man. My favorite part of Kaz when she said it's Morbin time. Then we all died.
As you make your way through the bank interior, the worn floors of threadbare furniture that define the aesthetic of this establishment, and a central wooden table crosses parallel to the doors, creating a barrier between those waiting for a teller on the long wooden half wall bisecting the rooms to the north by south. Iron balls stand at the top of this half wall, reach nearly to the ceiling, and end in sharp points. I should have said this earlier, people. Let's face it, I'm a new DM. Anybody watching this that's not one of us, you didn't come to the right place. You were trying to learn Pathfinder 2e.
Like, luckily, this is convenient for me. As I started learning like 2 weeks ago. I'm just testing out the new skills.
Anyway, so southern half of this room consists of teller stations. 2 wooden doors are flanking a large metal vault door with 6-inch metal hinges. The single door in the half wall allows passage between the 2 halves of the chamber, and the double door opens to the north outside, while the doors in the northwest northeast corners lead to the east and the west wings. You assume, of course. So what are you doing?
I'm looking at the vault. I'm looking at this
You're
big,
looking at that damn bolt.
yeah,
Got
this
it.
this big door. I want to know what this door about. Is it like a crank? Like, do I gotta like start doing a Fortnite dance? Open this thing? Like, is there a keyhole? What's up?
All right. You can see there are 2 locks on this vault.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bar inner door, and then there's that second door with a lock right in the center of that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, out back, Jack.
Um. So, just a question. Does so the door to my left? Does it seem like it goes into the bank? Is that correct?
Yes, it does.
Alright, I am just gonna. And there's a clockwork in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna. Is it an action? Yeah, it would be an action. I'm just gonna knock on the door, see if they could hear it, if they and hopefully they open it. As I draw out my bayonet.
All right, so that's 2 action. What's your last action?
I'm I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna hold on off for that. I'm not gonna do anything with that action.
Can he do that?
Huh?
Can he hold an action?
Hmm. Does he have one action left?
Yes.
I have only one action left.
He can't hold it with one action. He can just end his turn.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Breck, what are you doing? Boy, you're cornered. There's a bot in front of you, and he looks like he's about to pull something out of his chest. Something from the alien. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just for confirmation, it costs 2 actions on your current turn to ready to do one thing on a different turn.
Hmm. My things to do. Uh, while we while we were scoping this place out before someone jumped the gun, this gate right here, does it look like a gate with bars or is it just a solid wood gate?
That looks to be a solid wood gate, as you can smell. Could be those wastelands she was talking about back. But you can't go there yet. You gotta get that gold first. You head back without anything, you're a dead man for sure.
And we're dead man because of this bot, because someone triggered the alarm.
We can get through this vault. We can probably break into you.
Let's see. Where are my tools of the trade?
So, question: do we hear? Question: do we hear them? Do we hear any sounds of distress going from our side of the bank?
There's definitely knocking coming from here, but I don't know how loud.
Where is here?
I wish I know how to paint.
Like, you just hold down the button, thing like this. All right. Okay. I have an idea.
So, Rack, what are you doing?
Well, it's standing right there, right? In all the bushes and the other shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goody. And it's within 20 feet of me, so I'm just gonna chuck this Tanglefoot bomb at it.
All right, describe for your friends what happened as you
Uh,
roll to hit.
let's see. How do I? Well, I want to throw the table bag. Let me toss it.
All right, Rabbit, educate.
All right, what?
He needs trying to learn how to throw his bombs.
That's it.
You what? If I remember right, your bombs have a so it's a ranged attack, so that uses your dexterity to throw the bomb. And then, if I remember right, the bomb has a basic range of about
20 feet.
20 feet. Yeah, so uh, it's 20 feet, and if I remember right, it's a splash weapon. So you would just roll and you would roll an attack roll. You would roll a dexterity attack roll for that. So is your bomb on your list of weapons? What's going on here? Let's see.
So I guess I just rolled what a d20, add my dex to it.
A second. No, because it's a specific like. Let's see. Where is it? 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 So so what? Let's see. What's your dex right now? So that's that. So let's see here. Crafting, inventory.
Interact his free action to draw it.
Can I take a bathroom break?
All right. So you're throwing a junk bomb.
Tanglefoot bag.
Tanglefoot bag.
You should be able to add it under your equipment.
Yeah.
It would be able to allow you to roll it.
Lesser Tanglefoot bag. Go there. Go to your actions. So you spend one action to draw it, and then okay, it's set up there. You should be able to throw it now. It's on your sheet. Because I'm assuming you're spending an action to draw it, and then you're gonna throw it.
I think it's throw at this on the same action.
Not unless he
Yeah,
has a.
because I have quick bomber, so it's
If it's quick bomber, then yeah.
so yeah. Yeet. Flat 10. God damn it. It was gonna be an 18, and then it just flop.
I'm pretty sure there's still effects for it.
Alright, if an attack with a special weapon fails, succeeds, or critically fails on a failure, but on a critical failure, the target of the attack takes a splash damage added. Okay, so if I'm looking at this specifically, you just miss, I believe. I need
He
to,
did.
yeah. I need to double check this. Yeah, if I remember right, yeah, Tanglefoot bag doesn't do damage. So, Yeah, no, you just miss. It doesn't have a splash effect, so yeah, you just miss.
Oh, goody. Well, that's one action.
No, that was 2 actions. You drew the tanglefoot
It's
bag, then
it's it's one action because of the
Quick
quick
bomb.
bomb. Hmm.
Yeah, he has a feat that lets him pull it and throw it at the same time.
okay.
Good old class feet, level 1 class feet.
Well,
You keep your bombs in easy to reach pouches from which you draw without thinking. You interact to draw a bomb and strike with it.
all right, go on then.
Hmm. I want it. I don't know. Am I allowed to throw a second bomb?
You
Yeah.
can. You would
If you
take
have the
a.
actions, yes, you're
You
going to
would.
suffer a multi-attack penalty.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so if you throw another one, you'll take a -5 to hit.
And make sure you're using your bombs. I will check your sheet.
Hmm. Well, I think I'm just gonna book it. Was the Tanglefoot bomb at least somewhat distracting to the robot so I could make a run for it?
No.
Shit. I'm gonna move. One action. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, yes, that reminds me, which is a core thing, which I feel like everyone should know. In Pathfinder Second Edition, not everything can do attacks of opportunity, and you'll never know beforehand what enemies can and cannot.
All right.
Yep.
Can I
So
use 2 actions to keep running?
you can use as many actions to run as you want.
Let's use 1 to strike, 1 to run. I'm gonna move again.
There is an open window. Could get inside.
The window we just opened.
Yeah.
Yes, let me break into the room we just.
I mean, you did break in. Might as well.
Well, that's pretty much my turn. I use my 2 actions to move, 1 to fail a bomb toss.
All right, I'm gonna be gone for like a minute. I use the bathroom.
All right. Tuz.
Tuz, it's your turn. What are you doing? Are you following them?
Have they got the thing situated out back in the vault?
Hmm.
No.
No. Hmm.
Just follow us just in case.
Alright.
We want to be separated.
You need those?
Stay there, buddy. We're going to need to try and bust open this vault. You can get to one of the doors and bust it open. This is this one right here. They point to the one next
Hmm.
time.
You still here?
Yeah. So, do we have any actions left? I'm gonna try breaking it down.
Tuz is gonna attempt to break down the door.
You only have 1 action to break down the door. So you use that action to draw your weapon. You get to break it down next turn.
Hmm.
Oh well. Back next.
Hold on. I'm a pretty big boy and I'm pretty strong. Could I just use
No,
my
I'm
action?
saying you use 2 actions to get in here.
Okay.
He says,
And
I think it just means he wants to break it down without the hammer.
oh, he wants to
Could
break
I?
it down without the hammer.
Yes.
Is it feasible?
Try your unhand.
Hmm?
You can try your
I'm back.
unarmored if you know how to.
I'll try. Would it just is it just like an unarmored strike or is it a strength
Yeah,
roll? Or
it's a strength roll. It's an unarmored strike. You're hitting this thing. Roll
let
to hit.
me take a look at it first. Ah, here we go.
Or are you trying to punch it?
Something along those lines.
Okay.
What's the DC for the doors again?
You have the stab
Well, that's a
blocks.
24 to hit.
All right. Let this do damage.
Fine.
You punch a good hole in it. You gotta get your way through it.
Unlock it from the other side next turn.
I could feasibly do that now.
Meanwhile, outside.
Robots.
Beep boop.
Beep boop boop.
Bap beep.
It is going to draw the rope. It's going to. Okay. So it's going to come up to you, Jack. And it's going to try to grab you. Why is everybody saying status effects concealed now?
Because oh, that's because we're just representing it. We're disguised. We did it earlier, back in the tavern.
I was fixing the initiative because you have to click through turns on that thing.
What?
The,
I'm
ini-
confused.
the initiative
People.
the initiative counter clicks through turns.
Just ignore.
Y'all should learn a bit more about Founder before starting in combat.
No, it's
Okay,
on
so
the
what do I have to roll?
it's on the right thing now. It's fine.
Ah. No, I'm trying to get it to roll this dang grab action and I can't get it to fucking. Calm down. I'm going to calm. All right. All right. All right.
And I believe I have to roll a fortified check.
Why are you fortitude? Why is he fortituding?
Because I'm just looking at the grapple action for under athletics, and it said it fortified DC.
Yeah, no, you have to. You don't roll anything.
You don't?
No, they're rolling against your athletics check. So whatever your athletics modifier plus your plus 10 is the DC they have to beat.
Take a piss. Be right back.
Oh yeah. He's definitely grappling you, Jack. And He has you in his hands, and he seems to be pulling out a length of rope. And he's going to end his turn. You have a turn to try to break the action. Now, god dang it. Meanwhile, inside. Dupe. Alright, old guard. Hello.
I think he went to the bathroom real quick.
After this session, Harris, you're taking me through this again. Okay?
Through what?
This whole combat thing once again. So we get this done right next turn round time.
Okay.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Calm down. Calm down. I got this. It's just a new tabletop, a new system. I am, yes, that crazy DM who tries to pep talk. It's not working, but hopefully it will.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Your turn, apparently.
Oh, nice. What? Did it get skipped?
No, it's your turn,
Oh.
apparently.
All right, cool. So, my man Tuas is by the door, and of course my other man, the sorcerer guy, his name I already forgot, by the bowl. So I'm gonna look to our man, my sorcerer guy, and say, you get take these keys and go. Let me go deal with something. Toss the keys to him.
You're tossing the keys to Harris?
And kind of toss the keys to Harris.
Cool, yeah, he takes
Okay.
the keys.
Okay, and then I'm going to open this door here and move through it. I'm all loud. Doors are weird and hate me.
Does is a little bit busy right now punching it.
Would I be able to shove my hand through the hole and unlock the door from the other side?
Tuz's arm is right now through it.
The alternative is opening the door with his arm still in it. So, I think. I'm trying to think.
There is the
Okay.
other door.
I don't think I have the movement to get to the door.
You have 3 actions worth of movement.
And I already spent one and used all of it. But sure. And also, the other door might be locked. So punch it down, but we'll see. Okay, let me measure out distance. 5, 10.
Mm.
1 second. Measuring out distance. Roughly 30 feet off. I have to burn 2 actions to get over there. Ugh. Yeah, that's yucky. Yucky. All right then. I think the better. I can already drop the keys, so I guess I'll just burn it 2 and just bite the bullet and just burn it 2 actions. Go over there. So you can see, turn off the ruler thing. 1 second. So I'll figure out boundary. Turn off the ruler function. There we go. Go over here, here, and amount of actions to an amount of actions. So that's the end of my turn.
Mm.
And yeah, move on.
Eris,
Cool. Now
what are
that
you
I
doing?
have these keys, I'm gonna look at the locks on this thing and then see if any of the keys fit.
Only one match.
Cool. I'm gonna put the key in there and then like click it and see if anything happens.
You unlock the first bar. The second one, you have to find the key for.
Shit. Cool. Cool. So that was my action. Uh, so I'm gonna look. Like, if I look behind me at those desks or anything, do those desks look like they would hold anything important in them?
Probably just paperwork.
Mm, mm, mm. And one of the few times that I kind of wish I had fire spells. Uh, Trying to think what I can do here. I'm probably gonna leave the key where it is, and then I'm gonna move over to where Guard is. So that's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's that, and then I'll just be like, hey, one of the keys work, but we need another fucking key to open the vault.
All right then. Well, improvise. You find the key and kill the robots on the other side. I hope. How's that sound?
Oh, oh, all right, whatever.
I'm just improvising at this point.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna end my
What's
turn.
this here?
I don't know what that is.
Something tells me I should back away from this.
What is this? Yeah,
If
do you
you
know what that
guys
is?
want, I can continue breaking down the door here.
Yeah, I have to go ahead. Might as well make progress in something.
Jack, it's your turn.
Uh,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try. I'm grappled. Is that correct?
Alright. Hold on. So you need to use the escape action.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to use your unarmed attack modifier versus DC of this check.
So it's
Unarmed attack.
$22.
Alright, you break free.
And then I think I get stride.
Alright, what are you doing? You gonna get it?
Was it a critical success or a normal success?
It was a normal.
I won't get stride then. Okay. It's,
Well,
I I'm gonna just move. Um.
where you show me your movement. Alrighty. You're moving. Guess what?
Opportunity.
It does have attack of opportunity. And it hits. It's not a critical, though. You take 7 damage as it hits you quickly with the fist. Jack,
Mm-hmm.
taking your damage.
I am.
All right. Is that your turn?
So move is an action and escape is an action, correct?
Correct. You have 1 action left.
Uh,
You
I
could
guess
shoot it.
I'm gonna keep moving if it's possible.
Okay.
I think whatever it's called. There's like something called. I think it's. Actually, no. I'll just shoot it. I'll just shoot it. It's much easier.
All right. And you miss.
That's it.
Do you have to remove a bullet for that one, my man?
I apparently it actually does track it.
Good. Brack, what are you doing? Your man just shot at this. Maybe you should help?
I could, but then again, we went from scoping to immediate rushing. Oh, good, he's within range. I'm gonna throw another. Oh, damn this fucking. I hate. How do you, how do I get rid of this? Ow.
Push
You
on
might,
the.
you might be on measurement controls.
Yeah, click the select tokens. It's a square thing.
Yeah, I see it. God, this thing sucks. Fuck, I'm just gonna toss another sticky bomb, see if that does anything. Come on, don't throw now. That's 16.
Mhm. You hit. All right. So both your men and the broker have a 10-foot speed penalty for the next minute.
So I try to fucking see if my range was. I used the wrong measuring tool.
Okay.
Now there's just a. How do I delete this piece of junk? Oh, there we go. Content did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with normal measuring tool.
You have to
Counting by.
you have to select it with your mouse and then hit the delete button on your keyboard.
I'm just gonna do it by under these. Okay, so machine is now has a 10 speed movement penalty. If my last action, I'm gonna now run to the window that we just broke into.
With your remaining movement,
Almost to the window. God damn it.
all right. It's your turn.
Back
Toes.
up to
Alright, my turn.
break down the door, please.
Alright.
Toes.
So, hmm?
You reach round inside this door. Feel for the handle.
Yeah.
It clicks. You realize it was unlocked the entire time.
I'm going to kill myself.
So
And
it
then
just slowly looks over at the two of them.
you're the one who tried to push the door. You should have figured that one out.
We were here before Tusk got here.
And yet you're the one who broke the door down without checking. This
But
is on you.
Tusk assumes that when Tusk is involved, that something needs to break.
Who should get some sophistication? Now is all the time to get in there and start smashing things. We'll find what we need.
Tusk briefly contemplates something before heading in. What do I see in this place?
Or do you head in?
Yeah, I'm in here.
All right. What do you see? A scratched and stained round table stands surrounded by mismatched chairs in its cramped room. A series of tall cabinets line the southern wall near a door to the west, and the smell of fish emanates from one of the cabinets. A door to the north wall leads to the teller station, of course, and just west is a pair door, identical to the water closet.
Hmm. Okay.
Definitely toilets. Mm-hmm.
So this is a bathroom?
Looks like a break room.
Hmm.
There's some lockers.
That might be worth going into.
Any of the lockers look worthwhile?
They are lockers.
Hmm. How many lockers?
Two.
Two? Well, first of all, I you mean them a bit to see if
Actually, there's six lockers, but they all. You'll probably go through them all, huh?
I don't, yeah, I experiment around a bit. Are they unlocked or?
I'll say it's going to take the rest of your turn to go through all the lockers.
All right.
Alright, so you head over here to the lockers. They're all open. They don't have locks on them.
Hmm. Probably won't be much valuables in there then.
Because you can easily. Note, there is locks. He's just too strong.
I just imagine as he's pulling open all these lockers open, it's like, huh, these lockers are very poorly secure. Someone should really properly lock them.
Alright, so with that, you find a basic crafter's book, 5 black candles, half a stick of chalk, fishing tackle, clay ocarina, replacement picks for thieves' tools, a half-used writing set containing cartoons, drawings of a magical kobold who fights undead. With that,
Stuff is worthless. Except maybe the comic here. I imagine there's someone that would pay for that. Is there anything else I can do? Is that my turn?
I said take the rest of your turn to rummage through the lockers.
Okay. Hmm, nothing worthwhile in the lockers.
Alright. And he hits. He's then going to grab you.
Hmm.
And yeah. My mouth. My mouth. All right. All right. Yep. Okay. So that strike was just to grab you. It does not deal damage. Now that it has you grabbed, it's attempting to hogtie you.
Mhm.
Do some. He's trying to BDSM you. You gotta escape.
Yep. So you are. Where's my restrained? Restrained.
Where's my restraining order?
There we are. You are restrained.
Well, that's a problem.
It's not ideal.
All right. With the gunslinger restrained, that's this thing's turn, which leads back to Olgard.
All right. I want to check. Is this door locked?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna. Has Harris pack? Can I get the keys back from Harris as a single action?
You've used all the keys.
All right then. Well, instead, I guess I'm gonna use one of my 3 actions to do it the old-fashioned way with the axe. I'm gonna break this fucking door down.
Well, they are wooden.
It's a wood. I have an axe. You know, things just kind of work out. Let me pull out my thingy. My character sheet. We'll call it Blade Breaker. Sees Oldgard's like, fuck it. Gonna take the axe and roll that. Damn, 12. That's rough.
You hit?
That's surprising. Damage. 6 total.
You do a sizable dent.
All right. Well then, I'm doing it again.
You swing back, larger this time.
Okay, take my multi-attack penalty. Please work this time. Damn. That one I know is a miss.
Critically miss.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Ugh. Now, someone please put on. Remind me. I need to put in our usual music.
Well, I guess not much I can do. None of
You
keys
fall
fit.
back prone, I guess.
I can kill myself. Fuck it. I'll just take I'll just take a multi-attack penalty of -10 and fucking go for it.
No, I said you fall prone. You critically
Oh.
failed on that.
Oh, cool. Okay. I
have to
mean,
get
I guess
up.
I get back up with my last action.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Prone.
No, I got back up. My last action.
I know. I'm recording it. How do I remove it?
Let me try it.
Tell me, content. Don't just do it for me.
Remove what?
How do I remove his prone?
This is a Foundry issue rather than a Pathfinder issue. Just keep it there for now. I'll figure it out
You
later.
just go to his conditions and you delete it.
Yeah, but it's not coming off his damn token. Stop clicking. See, it removes it, but it doesn't come off it.
Got rid of it.
What was it?
I had a thing on the side of my screen. Moving on. Next up on initiative,
Mm.
Paris.
Okay, cool. So
Trying to learn here is 12. Go on, Harry.
Harris is gonna walk over the door. He's gonna
I
look.
need a pig cuddle, baby. Hand me the pig.
He's gonna walk over to the door, and it's just like
I need a pig.
he's gonna look up. He's gonna look up the door.
Mommy's trying to learn the boundary, baby, and it's not liking her.
Let's see. Is there anything that I can specifically do? Is it like what kind of lock is on the door right now? Is it like?
Does it really matter when there's a big axe hole in it?
I mean, unless I can put my hand through the axe hole, then yeah, kinda.
Just burn the door down or something.
I don't have fire.
Yeah, for you're a water thing.
Oh.
Luck, I guess. You can die.
Let's
You
see.
just punch it.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see. Let's
Refill my water. Be right back.
All right, let's see. What is this action? All right, cool.
Are you punching?
No, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna use the force open action. So, without a crowbar or prying or something to open it, take a -2 penalty to the. All right, so I'm making an athletics check to try and force this open. Armor check penalty.
Roll. Critical failure.
Yeah, the door is jammed.
Yep.
Posing a sacrifice bonus on future attempts to force it open. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think what else I can do here. Spells. Do I have any spells? I wonder if this would work. Fuck it, I'll try it. Might as well. Don't really have anything else to lose. So that was... Alright, so I used movement to walk over there. Then I... Actually, can I do that? So I used movement, and then I used force open. And then... no, I can't. Can't do that, so... Oh, God. Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and force it open again. Actually, wait, no. I do not have crowbar or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn because I don't have anything else I can really do at this moment.
Okay. Jack, you're restrained.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break.
Okay. So you can
Um,
either attack roll or thievery check to try to escape, or an athletics check.
I'm gonna go with the attack. 26.
Alrighty. All right. You're on. You make your. You quickly take out your small dagger as you cut away at the ropes. As you make yourself free, you are still prone, but you can get up and you have one action.
All right, getting up. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna. I have to start running.
While you're at that, this thing attempts to strike you and misses. All right. He's broken free, guys. What's next? What's next?
Punch him. Beat his ass. Pop them cheeks.
Breck, what are you
Anything.
doing?
Gonna go
Wait,
to
wait,
the window.
All right. You're at the window. You could jump in.
Yep. At scurry mode activate. The attempted token movement collides with the. Oh, never mind. Okay,
And
I'm in.
now I'm going to describe an interior to you. Yay, interiors.
Interior decorations.
You see that this office is definitely lavishly decorated. There is a large chest in front of you with a huge tumbler set.
No, now I'm somewhat regretting that I did pick mouth mouth pockets. I could just eat the chest and just hide it.
It's a little bigger than your mouth pockets, dear.
I know I didn't pick that as my racial. I'm
The main
sad that I
thing,
didn't. Hmm. It is a chest. What else do I see? Any ledgers, books, things that might be important for a bank?
well, you're going to have to see you can break. As you look through the doors in the desk, do you find about one bag of coin and a book written in a language you can't understand.
We'll see about that. And this chest, how big is it?
This chest is sizable. This might be the vault box you guys been looking for.
Is it like a foot, like size of a normal tiny box, or it's a big box?
It's the size you're going to need that knoll for.
Oh my god! So I can't drag it or pick it up.
Basically.
Shit.
Because let me see your athletics here. Yeah,
Or is it?
you're not picking this thing up.
I have a +1 athletics. I can see.
It's a heavy steel box, man.
Fuck it, I try and get crushed. Squeak.
Try to roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the. No, I'm not gonna make the attempt to steal. I have One more, 2 actions. Let's see.
No, one more action.
Oh yeah. One cop in.
Moved in here. You went through things.
Uh, hmm. Anything
You're
else?
movement. You could move, or you could do something else.
Anything in the desks? Like no, like hidden
Already went
buttons or
through the desk.
no, like no. Is there any like anything like hidden switches?
No.
Ah. I'm gonna try to see if we can wiggle the box.
You don't have to use all your actions, man. But okay. Go ahead and try to wiggle the box.
Watch as I just fail immediately.
I mean, hey, if you have an extra action, you might as well use it. Action economy and
No.
all.
You critically fail.
I can't even move the box of it. It's just
You're rolling like shit.
we are. We should just call ourselves the shit
We are.
rollers.
You're the worst at heists.
Meanwhile, outside. Tiz, you've just finished with your lockers. What are you doing?
Is there anything interesting on the table here?
Nope. Nothing.
Tuz is about to head out, but before he does, he stops. She's gonna check the bathrooms just to make sure there's no one in there.
Nope. No one.
Both of them are empty?
Nothing at all. Just a bathroom.
Good. No one here. Tuz does not like loose ends.
All right.
So, seems like there is room for break. What does do now? I say to the others.
Twos. How strong do you consider yourself?
Sis just looks him dead in the eyes with this
The
look of,
door's
are you serious?
the door's jammed. Fucking punch it.
Twos, break down on any closed door in your vicinity.
I take a look at the door that they're working on.
It could be just safe for all we care. Break something.
Now you're sure Tuz can break this?
It could be as long as it's blocking our way in, you can break it.
Alright. Tuz recommends standing back.
I can't stand extra reaction, but I would. You know, I can stand back in spirit.
All right.
Let's start-
Next turn. Olgard can move back, and you can hold your action. I guess.
I'll use one of my actions to take out my action. Yeah.
Just,
I'll
I don't know.
one of my actions to take out my warhammer.
All right. Your last action, you take out that warhammer. Meanwhile, outside.
How do you think the others are doing? They're probably fine. Right? We don't have to worry about them.
This thing tries to throw a javelin at you, Jack, and misses. And that's where it's going to end its turn, attempting to pursue you. Olgard.
Well, turns, I get those. Well, since he has 3 actions, I'm going to once again try to bust down the door in front of me. Because God knows, because unfortunately I'm a stubborn man with stubborn tendencies, as all dwarves are. So, one last time. Battle axe, strike, pray to our Lord and Savior. Critical hit. Fuck this game. For a total of 12 damage.
Meanwhile, inside. Brack, you are all of a sudden here. Whack! As the door crashes down inside the room you're in.
Let's see if I can. 1 second. Can you move me through the other side of that door? Because this thing hates me.
10-10,
Yeah,
stop. Stop. Thank you. Move now. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, where's the things that hit? Just you. How you doing, Vrask?
As I my yeah, you just hear the sound of me trying to move a box that's not even moving at all, and
I
then I
want to break
peek
that
over
open
this.
for you.
Then I peek over the side and go, "Oh, it's just you." Jack is outside. He blew the cover.
Fuck. Okay, you're swapping positions. I need you on the inside. You're gonna blow open that fucking safe. Got it?
As soon as I blow open, you see Max just do a fist pump in joy about hopping there. Yes.
All right. Cool. And then
Oh. Yeah.
yeah.
This lockbox. This might be what we're looking for.
You're not
All
sure if it's what you're looking for.
That's
How
what I
about
Well,
think
you
it
come?
might be.
How
It's
about you
we
heavy.
have
come closer?
we have very few options, so I'm gonna go over to him using the rest of this movement here and take the multi-attack penalty and smash open the box.
Before you do anything,
Yeah.
roll society for me.
Society.
God, I have a Guilty Gear song stuck in my head now. Every time someone says society. Society. Luckily, I think in my proficiency, yeah, I'm trained in society.
Same.
Yeah. Guys, we live in a society.
Oh,
16.
shut up with that meme.
Like, can I get a
Roll
society?
Oh,
Yeah, what's
God.
up?
To you, this is a critical success.
Oh, nice. What's with the box?
This is a dwarven lockbox.
Yeah, I'm getting this fucker open. 1 minute.
And hold on, I haven't finished.
Oh, my bad.
And what you know is the way to get what's inside is most definitely a dwarven's clan's contacts list.
Okay. Put down the box for a second. I'm busting it open. I need it.
What you need is the ledger. Usually the ledger has a code.
If I know anything about dwarven accountants, the ledger's in that box.
You do see that your man's holding a book, though. Ledger says it straight on the front.
I have a feeling the ledger's not in the box. This is a really shitty dwarven accountant. I would know. I'm also a dwarven accountant.
Oh god. The bank person that works at the bank is robbing the bank.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take the box. So he's like, give me the box, and I grab the ledger. Ledger. All right, that's ours. Is there? Can I skim through the ledger really quick to see if there's anything
It will
useful
be
in
a
there?
full action, but yes.
All right, I have one last action left. Fuck it.
You skim the ledger. You can see whoever this Dresh is has been skimming from the bank.
I know when the books are cooked. All right. If I know anything
And
about
you do find the passcode to the safe in it.
nice.
You
I told Brass.
also find a
Yeah.
note.
What's the note say?
Key inside box. Don't lose.
That's an issue, but I have a way out. Brask.
No. The key is inside the box. Don't lose. It's a combination box.
All right. So I'm gonna put. Oh, I didn't know it was a combination box. So I'm gonna quick. All right. I gotta tell Brass the combination, and my turn ends. Open it, and then get to the others.
Okay. Harris, it's your turn. What are you doing, Harris?
Harris kind of just walks into the room and just like, hey, you find the fucking key yet?
Yes, we found it.
Okay, where is it?
Coming out soon. Vrask is on it.
Harris looks at Vrask.
You could almost see what looks like a bomb just sticking out of a bag as he's fiddling with the combination.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not very reassured that he has this.
I haven't blown myself up yet.
Trust me, if you need an explosive expert, Rask's your man.
Right.
This isn't the first time we've blown up something we
Right.
shouldn't have. Rask, remember the Elvin job back in '84?
Can I see anything else of actual worth or note in this room?
Compared to everywhere else, this is the only place besides the vault that seems to have seen any investment in this place.
Yeah, this is probably the bank manager's office because there's potted plants in here. If there's none out there, then it's definitely.
No, everything out there is weeds. This actually
Mm.
has plants.
And I take it these are nice leather seats.
Yep. Nice place to talk to the investors.
Yeah, a nice leather seat for them while the shit wooden chairs over there.
Meanwhile, out back.
So action to reload, I'm guessing.
It is.
Action reload. Action fire.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And that's a critical failure.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my god.
You have a misfire?
Cat, did you tamper with our dice?
No.
Well, my dice was wrong. I was wrong pretty good early on, and then now it's poorly.
The dice gods hate us.
Okay. You misfired. You will need to use the rest of your turn to return your gun to working order. Brack.
I'm
gonna-
not gonna use my. I'm not gonna use my rest of my turn to actually try and fix it. I'm just gonna try and book it.
Okay. Where you booking?
Looking it into the window.
Okay, he's going in the window. You all see Jack suddenly leap hurriedly into the window.
Jack, we just
What
figured
is-
out how to get into safe. How you been?
What is this, a fucking window party?
As you see that, Jack, actually, that was all your movement just to get there.
It wasn't all my movement. It
Oh, okay.
was 25 and.
All right, you have 25. I'm used to these dwarves. All right, anyway, you also see a beam of light that's being aimed inside there.
It's a searchlight.
Cooking book! Cooking book! Everyone's instinct is get the fuck out now.
Would I know that?
Rack, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm
Safe
gonna.
now.
Yes, I'm gonna use the code that our dwarf friend gave me to open the safe.
Open the dwarven lockbox has the key inside.
That makes no sense.
The key-
Inside, you find, instead of the dwarven ledger, which you're holding, a
You
key
find.
and more paperwork.
I'm gonna take the paperwork
What was the key?
and the first paperwork and put in the ledger, then the key.
Okay, that's all your actions.
Really?
That is.
Damn,
Three actions.
Yep.
bruh. All right.
So one action to open the chest, one
Yep.
action to take the shit out, one action to find Jesus.
No, you
Oh.
took 2 pieces of shit out. Let's be specific.
I'm gonna, bruh.
I'm gonna look at Rask and say, "I'll cover y'all. I was born for this."
2s. What are you doing?
Eating a robot.
Okay. It's smash time.
2s?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Do I realize that the bus is almost here?
Nope.
Huh?
You've been outside. You've been hearing everybody. All you heard was cook and book. You
Cook.
don't know what that means.
You can yell. You can yell to us.
Did I see him just leave? Like, cooking the book that?
Tuz, it's smash time. Get in here.
Right. About bloody time. There's two heads inside. Alright. What is to smash? Is it desk?
Outside? No, outside. Robots.
Hmm?
About time our jobs are well done, don't you think?
But Toast does not like robots. You can no eat robot.
Mm. They provide good scrap, though. Now one.
If nothing else, they are good for stress relief. Alright. Where's robots?
You don't see the robot. What robot?
So where is robot?
We saw a robot looking at the spotlight on the way in, looking at us, didn't we?
Okay. How do I put this to you succinctly? Tuz simple man.
So much simple man is simple vocabulary. Toos was never good with common.
Metal Man laser beam.
Tuz metal man laser beam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I d-
Toos is no good with common, but Toos is not stupid.
Now you guys know he's not stupid. Tuz, yeah, you know where that thing is. It's just why hit it? It's not in here yet.
Look, Toos cannot hit what is not here.
We're gonna charge in because I know they're gonna come in here. Ready yourselves. Come your fight. So
Which way do you think they come? Through window?
probably. Like, that's their only way in.
Toos takes a look up at the ceiling. Do I see any cracks up there or anything? Miss Cat? Hello?
Yes. There is no cracks in the ceiling.
Hmm.
You have one action, Tuz.
If any movement, you can move up to them. Otherwise, you can chuck something at the robot.
Hmm. Slowly looks down at the desk in front of him.
Ah. You know what to do, my friend. Yeet something.
Miss Cat? Can Toos pick up the desk and yeet it out the window at the robot?
Could.
I would like to do that, please.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Just leans his warhammer against the wall better as he uses both hands to pick up the desk.
Full strength as you lift the desk.
Just look
Please
at
on that
Rask.
one.
Just look at Rask and say,
One
"Duck."
athletic, please.
Yeah. Alright. Watch as I roll poorly.
Be right back.
13.
You're moving it.
Do I?
You're going to need a moment, but you're moving it.
Lift with
Wow,
your
you
Should have
knees.
done warm up.
While you attempt to do this thing's going to now use its next action to attempt a range strike against that stinky dwarf. He misses. He's in. All right. That's its turn.
Hmm.
Oh, God. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, he ran off to the bathroom. Why does he always do that when it's his turn?
No idea.
Oh, I'm back, guys. All right. My turn. Hello?
I think so.
All right. Oh, I'm just gonna move up to this guy and hit him. As I'm going to post a wall. Second. 15 feet. All right. Going to move myself right here. And I'm just going to make 2 attacks against him and just eat the penalty. Every time it just closes my sheets. Weird.
I wonder why. Giant wax maybe drink.
Gonna be attack 1
Which is more bleeding up.
and number 2. So cat a 22 and a 20.
They both hit.
Oh, 7. And
5 minutes. That.
it's gonna be a total of 12 damage.
Like 30 seconds. Literally.
Wait. Okay.
Sorry, 5 damage. Shit.
You rolled
My
your
bad.
first to hit, right?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, sorry, 15 damage because 10 here and 5 there. Yeah, I rolled 22 and 20 to hit, and I rolled 10 damage and a 5 for 15 total.
Gotcha. Okay. That's your whole turn then.
And yep. Moving on.
This thing is barely hanging on after that hit.
God damn fucking dwarf.
So
Put
what
it
are
up
you going
at
to
the end
do?
of your turn, by the way. Just in case.
What
So
is
what are you doing, Harris?
is the chest open?
The chest is open.
Alright, cool.
You also see a construct teetering on positive peak death. You probably could perception for me.
Nah, my friend's in the way.
Okay.
I'm going to the chest.
Nothing's
It's
in it.
empty.
Because Brack is holding it all. Remember, Brack's holding everything.
Brack, give me the key.
I'm gonna give him the key.
Cool.
Okay, you take the key from Brack.
Alright, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Oh, he's
50.
booking it.
Yeah, I'm just going. There's nothing for me to do in
Action,
there.
so yeah.
There's nothing for me to do in there.
Alright, and then you used all your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Get out there.
Mm-hmm. And nothing for me to do in that room.
Brack, you following? Olgar said you had it handled.
Let's see. Since he says he has the robot handled, guess I will follow it after him.
And he said cook and book.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Out of the door.
Get through.
Oh. 15.
That's as far as you can get. Right there.
Okay, 2 actions. I take it giving the key was my own action.
Taking 2 actions, you give a key, and your turn. Tuz.
I never got my turn.
Oh, yes, Jack. Please go.
I'm just gonna start following them out.
Sounds good. You can get to about right there with your human move speed.
Um, it would be actually right here, I believe.
Okay. Do you want to prep anything, like work on fixing your gun?
No, because the fastest I could get it is a minute.
All right. Tuz. Now it's your turn.
I'd like to finish lifting up this desk and chuck it at the robot.
There's a dwarf in the way.
I told him to duck.
Are we ducking?
Mr. Dwarf, are you ducking? Crab? Hello?
Grab.
Did he walk away? Again?
Yep.
Yeah, who?
Yeah, just throw it.
I'm pretty sure his character would know that my character was planning on throwing the desk and would take the action necessary to dodge it. So like I said, Two lifts up the desk and chucks it at the robot through the window. What am I rolling?
You're rolling me in athletics.
Athletics, don't fail me now. You failed me, athletics.
Nope, you can't move this damn thing. You're getting angry.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 actions left, Tuz.
Can you try again?
Tell me about rage in this game. Does it give me advantage with strength stuff?
Let me read. You'll gain 2 plus additional damage on your melee strikes. You also get minus 1 penalty to your AC. You can't use actions with the concentrate trait unless they also have the rage trait. You can seek while raging. Doesn't say anything about strength.
Hmm.
But you gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your constitution modifier.
I'd like to try. I'm still committed to this idea. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Uh, 16.
Yep, you're launching it. It's dead.
No desk out with tooth. And with that out of the way, Who's just gonna take a look out the window? Does he see any nearby trouble?
Not yet, but you start to hear whistles far off in the distance. Something's coming. The sirens
that up.
around you aren't helping.
Hmm?
The sirens around you aren't helping. Where are those other 2 constructs? They mentioned there was 3.
But there's only one to assassinate two.
All right. So I'm saying temporarily, guys. You guys are out of initiative temporarily.
Who is gonna move?
Harris is just opening the door. Just clicking the key in.
All right, and we're back in initiative. As the door opens, you see the smoke The dust falls away and two lights beam out onto you.
That doesn't seem good.
Alright, so are we keeping the same order or are we making a new one?
Nope, same order.
Okay.
As this one comes out to meet you. Who has a weapon out?
Probably twos. Since he picked
And
up his hammer after he freed the jars.
Alright, it's going to attempt to melee you. What's your AC, Toes?
17.
It misses. And it critically misses, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
Does that mean I can bonk it?
You might have an easier time bonking it next turn, yes.
Bong.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes. Oh god, what are you doing?
Olgar says, yeah, he can't talk at the moment as his family's there, so he has to do texting.
Well then message me, Olgard.
No, he's doing in the Foundry's chat menu.
Uh-huh.
Chat log.
Where is the chat log? I don't see it. Oh,
Chat messages.
one last bugger here. Roll the hit. You hit. Alright, you hit for 10 damage. Alright, next. Harris.
Alright, let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. You know, normally I wouldn't like this thing being so close to me.
There's that thing farther back.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hit that thing though. Also, there's this thing in front of me that I just don't like it being in front of me whatsoever. God. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna use my move. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. I'm going to draw my crossbow, and then I'm going to level it at the monster's face and shoot it in the face.
Alright. You missed
Lovely.
by 7. Is that a critical?
Nope.
That's just a failure, right?
That's just a failure. A critical failure or a critical
It's
6
10,
is
right?
it's 10. Yeah, it's 10 or a natural 1 or a natural 20.
Got you.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Jack.
Um, guess I'll draw my bayonet instead.
All right. Is this a knife bayonet?
It's pretty much the same as a dagger, but it's something
Yeah,
that
it's
could
a
be
knife
attached to a gun.
bayonet. What do they call it, baby? A bayonet is a knife. A bayonet that doubles as a knife. Just a bayonet? Okay. Just want to make sure proper name is being used. I have a gun expert here in the building, guys.
I know.
Mm-hmm. With 10
Oh.
misses.
Yes, a 10 misses.
Anyone hits?
With that one. For 1 damage. 1 damage is still some damage.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm just gonna step away.
Remember, it has opportunity. You learned that.
It's an action that takes.
Step.
No,
Step is.
step is only a 5 foot move, and it takes your whole. It takes the whole action.
It is?
Yeah, step is only you move 5 feet away. That doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. You can step then move, but your step is
Oh.
only 5 feet.
Then I'll just step and move. Let's step over here.
You used 2 actions, man.
Oh,
Already.
I didn't realize. I forgot.
I will let you take the step, but next turn you got to. Got it?
I'll just stay there.
Is that kosher, Harris? He's allowed to step?
Yeah, no, he used yeah, because if I remember, he didn't he
2
drew.
attacks.
Yeah, he did 2 attacks. Then yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to, for the sake of continuity's sake, he had already had the bayonet in hand.
No, that's fine.
All right.
Pretty sure he got like he probably got like a draw.
He had tons of time to just take it out. So, Breck, what are you doing?
I see there's a big old robot in front of me, another robot on the inside. And since I gave the key to our friend, I cannot go open the chest. That just leaves me with not much.
I will tell you, see behind them the steel box. That most definitely is the one you're looking for. One problem. It's bigger than the last box.
And I no longer got the key for it.
You never had the key.
Yeah, I gave it to the.
No, you never had the key. You
And
had
what the hell
the
was.
doors. Are you getting it? This was a double.
The key you gave me was for the vault, not the lockbox.
Can I squeeze between the robot and the little area right here?
Yes, you can squeeze.
Oh, never mind. There's a wall there.
No, you can.
No, I tried. I was
Just
like,
doesn't remember you can squeeze.
You have to you have to manually drag it.
oh, go all the way around. Jesus. Okay, what do I see in this big ass chamber? aside from robot and treasure chest.
Mainly, it seems like a robot and treasure chest.
Ah,
Walk up to that chest.
chamber is lined with steel from ceiling to floor. Steel cabinets line the walls, each with 2 locks. In the center chamber is a steel table welded to the ground and ornate steel chest the size of a burly dwarf on top. A single outlet to the north has 2 doors, an inner door with iron bars and a massive outer door made of solid steel that you already got your way through.
Okay, like nobody get in the line of sight of me next turn.
Remember, guys, you don't have time to linger. Something's coming.
On this chest, is there a keyhole or is it like another combination lock?
We could just get a robot to grab the chest and make a run for it and worry about unlocking it later.
There was that dwarf that gave you a bag of holding for this.
Yeah,
Oh.
literally just get the chest and let's go.
The bag of holding that Olgard is holding.
Oh.
And it's a combination, by the way. Any other questions?
Well, now I have to go back to the fucking dwarf to grab the bag of holding, come back, grab. Why didn't we give it to the sneaky people instead of fuck it, robot, explode?
The sneaky people didn't ask for it.
Well, make it go. Make it go, boom, Breck. Come on.
Well, sorry, robot. I'm gonna have to do this. Where is it? Make sure I'm not splashing myself. Stab. I'm stabbing the robot. I don't want to blow myself up in the act. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit. Give me a moment to read something. Okay. When you try to do this, roll the hit.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll the hit.
That was the 17 hit.
The damage.
Oh. Oh, cool. A 1.
You do it. Pink. Oops. No damage.
Well then. What enthusiasm.
Miss,
that was
your
one
turn.
action to it. Yeah, that was it. So disappointed.
Cuz, what are you doing?
I believe it's bonking time.
All right, bonk away. Stupid metal things.
I know die just once.
Okay.
16?
You hit
Mm,
and
Hold on.
hold on. I have to read. Nah, nah, nah.
Okay, so Ogad is typing in the text chat of the wolfing. So that's one.
It takes damage. You dented it. Still
Right.
standing, but you dented.
So can I use my other actions to keep on striking?
Yes.
Rah!
You
11.
miss.
Here comes the last strike.
Even with your penalty, I think that. What's the penalty? One more time.
-10.
He misses.
That's all I can do.
Yep. And now. There's this little squeaky rat in my way. Ignore that reflex roll. He misses. He's going to attempt to strike once again. He attempts to grab you, but goes prone,
That's just
ending
embarrassing.
his turn. This one, still standing, going to try to hit the one who bonked him. Missing. Hitting. He hits you for 7 damage, Mr. Bonker.
Right.
You are now considered grappled. Ending turn. Ilgard. Okay.
Uh,
You hit. Roll damage. Miss. Okay. It's down. You take a big rip out of it. Oh god. Just like your dwarven mama told you. Alright. Harris. It's your turn.
Cool. Harris is immediately gonna climb over here on top of the body of this destroyed monster with his action. He's going to then proceed to look at that motherfucker right there,
Mhm.
and he's just gonna say, he's like, "Hey, you ever heard of a thing called Pokemon?"
Oh my god.
And then he's gonna cast Hydraulic Push. So that's a
You
24
hit.
to hit. Cool. That's let's see here. That's 9 magical bludgeoning damage, and he's pushed back 5 feet. And that's the end of my turn.
Just a question. What is it? Isn't that is that over 10 of their AC or whatever?
No, it's not. 24 was not over by 10. It was over by 8. Anything else?
That's the end of my turn. Casting spells is 2 actions.
Yep. Jack, your turn.
Um, I'm gonna move over towards I'm gonna move over towards this door, right over here, and gonna see if it's opened or unlocked or whatever.
Oh, it's opened. It's been open. There's a hole in it. And open.
All right, and then I'll just end my turn.
Brack, your turn.
Okay. You know what? Let's see. I'm just gonna get the bag from the dwarf and put the damn chest in it. 5, 10, 15.
So it takes an action for you to get out there. Takes an action for you to get it from the dwarf. And an action to get back to the box. Next turn, you can put the box in.
Yes, Jesus Christ. Ugh.
You're the one
Kill
trying to
it.
do things on the 10. Does one more metal construct thing.
Yeah. Can I reach it? Yes.
You let Tuz through your space, Harris?
Yeah.
Alright.
Touching foe with big warhammer in hand. I think I would like to rage.
Okay.
So I'm just reading really quick. Fist swing. Right, that's 21. 12 plus another 12, that's 14 damage in total.
Alright, yeah, you take it out with one full smash. No need to rage. But yeah.
Nah, I just rage just for the extra overkill.
Alright. So that's all of them. End of initiative, everyone.
Alright, get the shit, we gotta go.
Yeah, while he's smashing, I'm just shoving, opening the bag, holding, putting the chest in the bag.
Once they say we're gonna go, I'm gonna go through this door, assuming it's open.
Yeah, no, Harris is immediately running back to the window he knew was open.
As you all start rushing out, you see off to your sides. Give me a moment. Na-na-na. I need to find my text. As you start to make your escape, and as you leave, you hear the sounds of shouting. Signal whistles are heard from the front of the bank in the far eastern and western ends of the alley. Deputy Shield Marshal's leveless voice is heard shouting. Command. They're trying to create a perimeter around the bank. Shield Marshal replies, Yes, Deputy, right away. What do you guys do?
Make it for
Um,
the sewer grate. The sewer.
Mm-hmm.
What,
The back,
where,
go for the sewer grate.
where's the sewer? Where's the sewer? I'm going to the
I'm gonna
sewer.
point
You
point
fucking,
over there.
you fucking
You
booking
need
it.
to start heading out back this way.
I'm booking it.
While this is happening, I'm gonna give them a goodbye present in the form of a alchemist fire to some of the flammable shit in this room.
All
By the
right.
way,
Yeah, it won't let me go through the window.
You have to drag yourself through the window.
That's what I've been doing.
Are you using the arrow keys, or are you clicking and dragging your character?
I'm clicking and dragging it, but it says the attempted token movement collides with at least one wall.
Will you guys please calm down? Oh my god, I'm trying to move them too, and everybody's just, never mind. I can't even move a token anymore. Um,
Seem good at all.
Setting fire to a building.
all right, guys, you start running to the Whale and Scrapyard next session.
I'm just gonna knock down boxes and barrels in the way as we go by to make sure people have a hard time following us.
It's just sprinting.
Give me a moment. So next session, we'll be doing the Whale and Scrapyard. All right, guys, I know it probably wasn't the best tonight, but I hope you've enjoyed this so far.